hours. Yeah. But think how many business people. I mean, you would never had to make a hotel like that.
Yeah.
If there was, you know, I mean, that must be a lot of business people that would come in there, pass out for a couple hours and leave. That's a lot. I've seen one on TV, and they showed like they've got 8 stories of the same goddamn thing, like a long hallway with a bunch of freaking sleeping spots in it.
And by full like about full.
4 on a stack, yeah. You're sleeping above someone, beside someone, under someone, you know?
Smell that one. I smell it. That'd be the worst.
Someone farted, damn it.
But yeah, so going on 46 minutes.
46 minutes, pretty good. We've been talking almost the whole time, too.
Yeah, we stop for Gatti once in a while, but
yeah, then stop, get an idea of what to continue talking about. See, we do need some time. So, like, basically, if we were to do, like, 2 talks right now, we would need an hour, almost 2 hours worth of actual footage, and then we would have to take and suck it down to an hour and a half and then cut it in half. And then end the show like, here in a couple minutes, I say, good night everybody, we'll see you tomorrow,
yeah,
or
see you
next
guys
weekend, or, you know, and then we would have to edit a bunch of stuff out.
I don't even know how to edit on this yet.
I know, I'm not going to edit it.
Yeah.
I'm just going to leave it because this is all part of this, is just talking and bullshitting and yeah, making holy shit.
100 years.
Reagan?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
100.
100 years old.
He's still fucking alive.
He needs to die.
Oh, yeah, he did die.
He did die, oh yeah. He died at 75.
Yeah, so why did they say 100 years type of thing?
I have no idea. How old is Nancy Reagan?
Oh, the Ten New Museum. So we have so many museums of presidents now.
Yeah. Why don't I get a museum?
Yeah. Yeah, well, I go
Egyptian president or Egyptian gods never got museums, even though you think of them as museums now. They were giant tombs. They weren't a museum. Everything that they personally owned, all of their slaves, everything like that went into that tomb. There was nothing left. Nobody could tell you, oh, I knew him personally. Yes, he good man. No, they couldn't tell you that because they were in the tomb with him. They were dead too. And then it got closed up and sealed. And then we found all this shit and we called it, oh, this is awesome, let's put it in a museum. But that was their tomb. You're upsetting their rest. Leave them alone.
That'd be nice to look inside of it, but just leave it alone.
Yeah.
Going, oh, this is nice. Okay, cool.
Oh, that's Air Force One.
One of them.
Oh, maybe it's Air Force Two.
There's actually two
Oh, I'm sure.
planes they keep.
I'm sure there's.
One's a backup type of thing.
Yeah.
They got 3 helicopters.
When was that? 1994.
Ronald Reagan was a good president.
Yeah. But just like many presidents, he was manipulated.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm so sick of every president that goes into presidency being manipulated. Except for Bush's father, Bush. He was not manipulated. In fact, like the whole thing with the John F. Kennedy assassination or whatever, from what I've heard, now I don't know if this is true or not, but from what I've heard and what I've seen, that Bush's administration and part of Reagan's, part of Clinton's, part Bush's, part of Obama's, have all been part of that assassination of John F. Kennedy years ago. And they don't even know, you know, they're not even for sure on how it happened. But, you know, just looking at everything, the fact is, the gun that that guy used could not shoot off the shots that fast. I think the fastest they could get it was like 8 seconds or something like that. And they said that it shot off 3 bullets in under like 14 seconds. The gun that he was using was a bolt action like 20 caliber or something like that.
Yeah, you have to shoot.
Yeah, you have to shoot, you have to click it out, you have to jam it back in to get it going, and then click it down, and then shoot, and after all that you have to get re-aimed why the target's moving. You're up, 10 floors, he's driving this way.
Going about 20 miles an hour.
If you watch the footage from him being shot, he gets shot side and front. How did the guy in front of him get shot? They called it a magical bullet.
That's one of the things with the magical bullet.
Yeah, they said it's the magical bullet. There's no such thing as a magical bullet. How does a magical bullet go from behind him, go behind Reagan, hit Reagan somehow, all funky, like on the side of the head, go through him, hit the guy in front of him, and then like smack, and then stop, and then they never found the bullet, so it must have went out somewhere. They never found a bullet that went like this.
But he was not actually staying behind that guy. He was side like this.
Yeah.
So
He was sitting closer to his wife. He wasn't sitting like right on the side.
yeah.
And he's sitting over here by his wife, more like in the middle. And so like shooting him from behind, it doesn't make any sense. And from what they've said, it's from the hilly, whatever the hell it's called. There's a hill there that was grassy, and there's a little fence back up there, and that's where they're thinking that she shot, which makes sense because when he got shot, you know, back to the side, bam, bam, or, I mean, it just makes sense that way, you know. It didn't make sense the other way. And I know I wasn't alive for that. Ooh, what do I know? Yeah, I've seen the footage, I've heard all the stupid crap about everybody going, oh, who did what? No. I don't believe it happened that way. That's my own personal opinion. You know, it's what I say. You know. It's freedom of speech. It's pretty much what I'm going on. Freedom of speech. Whatever I want to say. And I know some of this stuff is not going to be true. Some of the stuff I say is going to be far-fetched. I get far-fetched sometimes, but a lot of the things I say have been said by other people. Higher up in either government, science, or theoretical, or history, or whatever, has been said somewhere along the line. I'm not just talking out of my butt. A lot of this stuff has been said. A lot of different people have said it. I'm just making it more interesting. Talking my ass off. Trying to make it funny. I don't know if it's working.
All about football players being injured.
Thanks, Green Joe. I love that.
And
Alpha Family Guy, thanks, Green Joe. And Peter caught his jersey. And then all of a sudden, it comes his jock strap and his shoes and his everything else. I'm like, oh my god.
nah, I think we should maybe end it by now.
Alright.
About an hour.
Alright.
Yeah, see you guys later. Look at that.
We'll be back in another day.
Yeah.
A couple of weeks from now.
When we feel like it.
If I can figure out how to shut this thing off.
Just push that button right there.